All right, so this is the very end of the cul-de-sac, and you've got, it looks like 2 houses past or down that road, unless one of the entrances to that road is from somewhere else. Got another couple houses back here in the distance. All these places are really nice. Some barns, some barn right here, and this is looking back up the road. And then you got another nice house on the left, and then this is your entrance. So there's those houses at the end of the cul-de-sac. There's your entrance, and there's the road. This fence that goes all the way around the property, there was a wooden fence, but it is super overgrown with trees all the way down around. Like, you might have to take the fence out in order to actually do anything, to build a new one, because you almost can't get the trees out of the fence. But you've got like this lighter patch of grass is like a high ground, and then way back along, you can see the fence along the back edge of the property. Just that back corner back there is like a little recessed. It's kind of a bowl between all of these houses. Everything kind of works down to this spot. The ground under my feet right now, it's been raining for a while, it's pretty soppy, and there's some sitting water here where you got like a little runoff from the road that comes down through here. But then you still have this high spot that it's like you got a little low spot here, and then you have a high spot, and then another low spot. There's another, you can see a darker patch over there where there's another low spot. This ground really, for as much, well, it's kind of soppy in here. Looks like they've been out here bush hogging recently. Yeah, this is all soppy, which most areas out here are gonna get like this when we get a lot of water. But right about here, it starts going uphill, and that's your fence. It starts going uphill. Even though there's standing water in a lot of places, the ground still feels, well, there's some mushy spots, but for the most part, it's felt pretty solid. And what a lot of people do out here is they just bring in, a lot of gravel, and of course you'll have pavement around wherever you decide to put your house. But you can see where that power line comes through all the way across the property here, and up to the other side of the road. There's like an elbow. This side, this fence goes straight up, and then up there in the corner it kind of turns, and then that's where the power lines go. That's where the other road, where it turns and comes out up there. But there really is a pretty decent amount of space here for putting a house, and getting a lawn going. There's enough space where you could have, and almost all houses have basements out here, but you can have a walkout basement that comes out to the back of the property down this way, and put a pool in the ground, do something with your yard there. And this, there's plenty of space in here to put a house that's still pretty far away from the road. One thing I will say, and I don't know if you can hear it in the video or not, but I can hear the interstate from here pretty good. So that is one drawback, is I-24 is evidently like a stone's throw away, and you're living here, you wouldn't hear it inside your house, and we can kind of hear the interstate on some sometimes from our house up in Jolton, but it's not very loud. This spot is much closer to the interstate than I think even our house is. And yeah, it's pretty soaked in here right now just because of the way the weather's been. But it's this time of year. It's just, that's what it is. Even for a driveway like this, either paved or gravel, like you just bring in a lot of gravel, and over the years you just have to keep bringing in gravel as it sinks down, and then eventually you just get like this solid base and you don't have to bring more gravel in. I've been doing it for about 2 years on the back of our property where we're putting our trucks, and it's finally getting to where we're not gonna have to, we'll probably have one more year of putting gravel down and then we'll be good. Anyway, that's that. I don't think it's a bad lot. It would definitely take some work. I've been over here for 5 minutes and I've seen 2 people come take a look at this property, and earlier when I came by here, 2 other people were coming out here taking a look. These people are here to look at it right now. But anyway, seems like land's just getting gobbled up. You can see where the trees are growing into the fence. And this is where, I don't know if there's 2 houses down there or what, but they got two mailboxes going up that way. I don't know if 2 places share the same road, but anyway, there you have it.